Hey guys, welcome back. And in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to create parents and child disks. In the last video, as we see how to create VMs, first we're going to go to the VM settings. We already do have created all the hard drives and everything. And here you're getting directly the option to image file. The image file, the ISO file. So that we are going to connect. So we are going to connect with Windows 2007, and then you're going to the browser, and in the browser you're going to choose the location where is your file exist. Once you're in the location, select the file Windows Server 2012, and we're going to open, apply. So as it apply, okay, now we are going to start. Now it's starting. I put it on the full screen mode, so it will be more better visual for you guys. So now it's going to boot, and this is what we are going to skip in our child system. Well, in the child system, you're not going to go through the all installation process, which will consume your all of the time. Like for example, if you have to install um, 10 virtual machines for the 10 different developers or executives, or you have to do some so you make every operating system you need it, every operating system you need it for your further use. You will just going to create it once. It will take time to create one time. So now we are going to do standard. We don't need data center, as it's just for learning purposes. Standard edition, we are going to select standard edition. Next, 50 GB. Next, everything automatically. And it's not needed because we are creating a parent right now, so we don't need anything. You can choose any password, doesn't matter. Finally, it's done. Yeah, it was taking so long. I was like, what? Anyways, now we are going to get in. It's a normal process. So guys, once you are on the desktop of your VM, then we are going to the option action, and we are going to select insert integration service setup disk. And what is going to do, now I'm going back to the full screen because I selected already. So what this option going to do, it's going to install any kind of new softwares or exist, because your Windows 2012 or 2008 or 2003, any kind of old systems you have, but you don't have a new drivers. So that's what going to install new drivers, but I don't think so it's needed in this system because it's 2012. And it's already updated. But if you're going to do it in 2007, like we are going to do it, and then you will see. No, now we are going to install. Okay, that it's saying the previous version has been detected. Okay to upgrade. Because every time you're going to set up a new VM, you have to do it. So it's better to do like this. So now it's wanted to be restart before it's going to do. So we are going to do the restart. And now as you see, I'm getting an option of enhance session. And what is that? Before I'm not getting it, now I'm getting why softwares are updated. Now if I'm going to enhance it, now see what happened. It's full screen now. Ooh. So once your system is completely ready, whatever the drivers and everything is installed, now what we are going to do, we are going to the run, Windows R, run, and then we are going to type sysprep, SYSPREP, sysprep. And what sysprep was, now first I'm going to enter and then I will explain what is sysprep. So sysprep, now we are in the diagonal of sysprep, or you can go to the system32 sysprep and all, but just run and sysprep. So what sysprep is going to do, it's going to redo it everything. And why we need that? So sysprep is whenever we are going to use as a child, it's going to give you out of the box experience. So you will get all the options when you're going to ready your system, that whatever the language you want to select or whatever the password you needed, everything, it's always new, the default options. So we are going to select out of the box experience. We're going to journalize it because it's not one time, it's every time we need to. So we need journalize everything. And now we are going to select shutdown. Why we are going to select shutdown? Because we need a parents. We are going to use it in the child, because if we're going to use restart, reboot, as it says reboot here, so what will happen, it's going to restart and it will show everything again, system file setup, getting ready, and all the shit we already did it. So we are going to do okay. And before you do okay, you need to check everything you have, whatever you have to install and everything. So we're just going to do okay, and it's going to process everything. So guys, as you see, it gets shut down. So as you see here, we have hard drive with almost 10 gigabit of data. So now we are going to right click properties, and we are going to read only. And why we going to do read only? Because we does not want any changes anymore. It's just going to help to install in the new disks. It's going to help child to just skip the installation process. He's just going to give a data. It cannot be modified, so it will stay protected. So this is done, and now we are going to back to the virtual machine and we are going to delete that. Voila. Now this is the same process. We are going to do it. And why I'm going to show the Windows 7 means Windows 7 or 10, any client Windows, because this is a little bit different. The sys process is a little bit different than server. Now for the sysprep, we are going to bypass it with Control Shift F3. And once you press Control Shift F3, as you see, now what happens, it will bypass that process directly to the administrator. Before we are going to do anything, we are going to minimize action integrated. I'm going to full screen again to have a better view. And now we are going to the computer. and now we will install the process. We have to do it, because if we skip this, we have to every time we have to do it each and every child, and that's what we don't want it. So it's installing all the components needed. As you see, the diagonal is still there, so we don't need to worry about we need to find a sysprep and anything, because every time once we do Control Shift F3, it will always comes. Now what we're going to do, the same process as we did it in the server. We're going to journalize out of the box option, and we are going to do shutdown and OK. So guys, as you see, it shut down, everything is done. So first thing first, we will go to our disk. As you see, Windows Parents, we are going to Property and Read Only. Now we are going to delete it. So the purpose of the parents is done. So in the next video, I'm going to demonstrate how you create child disks and the child VMs. Till then, bye bye. I